Hey guys, this is John Belcher coming to you live from my home in New York. 23 years old. I'm just chilling out, having a relaxing day, and some thoughts came into my mind about the laws of attraction and the law of attraction, and I wanted to basically give you guys my take on it. And if you guys hear some sound in the background, don't worry about it because I have the AC pumping right now, so that's probably what you hear in the background. But about 2 to 3 years ago, I was actually working at a security job, making $8.50 an hour. I was about 19 or 20 years old at the time, and literally sorry about this shaking. Literally at a point in my life where I was broke, stressed out, and just miserable. I was just at a point in my life where I was just sick and tired of every single week I would get my paycheck, and then 2 to 3 days later I was broke again, right? And it wasn't just something that I was dealing with. It was something that my friends were dealing with. A lot of people who were around me in my life, they were dealing with the same issues. Even my parents, my mom, just seeing her struggle for years on end, working paycheck to paycheck and not ever really enjoying extras, right? She never really had the chance to have a surplus of cash to be able to do extra things that she wanted to do. More so, that money would just come from the job, and she'd just kind of be like a person who just transfers the money from her job to the bills, right? And I didn't like that. So I was at a point where I was sitting at that nursing home at the desk one day at the security job 2 to 3 years ago, and I was just down and out, and I just thought to myself, I said, you know what, I have to be the one to do something different. I have to be the one to take action on my dreams and have faith in what I truly want to do. And one of my biggest passions is music. So I said I have to do something where I'll be able to give more value to people and really step into my power in a way where I can attract more abundance into my life. Excuse me. Instead of just listening to outside noise, a lot of chit chatter from outside people who never really experienced what it was like being an entrepreneur. They never really experienced what it was like tapping into the law of attraction. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you guys about, because fast forward 2 to 3 years later now, it's been a year and a half since I've worked a 9-to-5 job. I've been able to have 5-figure months. I've had $500 days, $1,000 days. I experienced multiple 4-figure days, and my biggest day was a $2,700 day since starting online about 2 years ago. And what that says to me is that the law of attraction is very, very real, but a lot of times we have a hard time making a decision. A lot of times in our life, things are happening, we're going through a lot, maybe the bills are piling up, we're stressed out with our relationships, but one thing I've realized is that what you focus on most in your life is what you literally attract into your life. Literally, what you focus on most is what you're going to attract the most into your life, and that could be either good or bad, right? If you focus on the negative things a lot, that's what's going to come into your life more. And if you focus on the positive things, that's essentially what's going to happen for you. That's going to manifest into your life, into a reality. And I realize that, I respect people who chase their dreams, who have a real vision for themselves, and they're not just doing their job just for a paycheck, right? And that's where I was. I was at a point where I had to make a decision whether I was going to do something just for a paycheck, or I was going to do something that I truly loved and enjoyed doing, past more than just for the money, but for the fulfillment of myself and for the gratification of knowing that the law of attraction is real. And when I speak of the law of attraction, I'm not talking about how they speak about the law of attraction in like the book The Secret, right? They speak of it in a way where it's just something where you just got to think positive, you just got to be optimistic, and all of this great things is just going to flow into your life, right? The money's just going to fall down from trees. And that's not exactly how I see the law of attraction. The law of attraction truly, it requires action, right? It requires some type of work. It requires being proactive along with, the faith that you have in your vision, the faith that you have in your dream. And I just want to say, if you're chasing a dream right now in your life, I respect that so much, right? But it wasn't until, I got plugged into an online business that everything for me changed, right? I stopped listening to the people who told me, oh, those online businesses, that doesn't work. These marketing businesses, that's a scam. It doesn't work. You can't make no money. Had I listened to that, I would have never gotten to the point where I am today now. Actually loving what I do and having the time freedom to work from home, making more money than people who I know who have jobs. And they're stressed out because every single time they get paid, they're working all of these hours like a dog. And to be honest with you, most people just aren't being paid what they're truly worth. But what if you were to step out there on faith, right? What if you were to go out there on faith and actually start taking action on what you wanted, on the dreams that you had when you were a child, right? Because I can remember being young when I was like 10, 12 years old. I had these dreams of having a mansion, a beautiful, nice car, and stuff like that. And, this is not about me driving a BMW today, right? This is not me. I'm just, even though I brought that into my life, into a reality, into a physical form, But that was all law of attraction, right? And the way it works for me, from my experience, is first first you have to make a decision, right? That's the first step before things that you want can start attracting into your life. And then after that, you take daily consistent action on whatever it is. You have 100% focus on what you want in your life, and then that's when things literally start to manifest, right? What happens is, like, the resources that you need to get to the lifestyle that you want start to present itself. The people that you need to rub shoulders with, the people that you need to talk to, they start to come into your life, right? And if we think too much about how, and we start getting bogged down about how these things are going to happen, that's where people fail, because they're so worried about the how that they're not focused on why they want the lifestyle that they want. They're not focused on why they want true freedom, right? And that was one of the biggest things for me, was I wanted to attract true freedom in my life. I didn't want to just become like a slave to a clock. I didn't want to become a slave to a 9-to-5 job working for a boss for the next 30 to 40 years, because let's just face it, most people are living a life and they're doing something that they hate. They absolutely hate, they despise it, but they're doing it for a paycheck. And my thing is that money is worth a lot. It feels good to make a lot of money, but to me, money isn't worth that much, because I can always make money, but I can't get the last 10 minutes back, right? I can always make money, but I can't get last year back, right? So to be honest with you, the true asset that we have is time, right? And the way that law of attraction works is through your actions, and through you just knowing why you're focused, just being aware of what you want, a greater purpose in your life. Literally, it's as if people are doing something, they're trading in their time doing something that they hate for a paycheck. And to me, that's not what life is about. Life is about, you only have one life to live, so you might as well go for the best. You might as well chase your dreams. You might as well create the type of lifestyle that you want, create your world. But so many people have doubts. So many people are worried about the wrong things. So many people are focusing on the negative, and it's keeping them from stepping from their highest potential. It's keeping them from stepping into their higher power, the higher version of themselves. And what I realized is, having the amount of success that I'm having today, I'm on company leaderboards. A lot of people know who I am as John Belcher, and I'm getting more and more exposure, and I'm helping a lot more people have success online. And that's all from working from home, from following my passion, right? But had I stayed at that security job, listening to people who told me what wouldn't work, listening to people who, they tried this business but it didn't work for them, if I would have listened to them, I would have still been at that security job, still been broke. I would have still been stressed out, still been miserable, wondering, just trying to find a way to make things work. And I'm here to tell you that that does not have to be you. The law of attraction is very, very real, but it does take action. But it takes faith backed by action, right? That action that you take with faith, it leads to a world of abundance. It leads to a world of prosperity, because I'm going to tell you from my experience, it's like as if the resources that I needed to come into my life to become successful online, that started to come into my life. The people who were making 6, 7, and 8 figures a year online, they started to come into my life and give me advice, say, John, this is how you do it. Mentors literally started to come into my life that wouldn't have otherwise came into my life if I didn't just make a decision to do something different. If I didn't just make a decision to just follow my dreams and just go for the gusto, right? Just follow my passion. So I don't know where it is that you are in your life right now. I don't know where you are in your life right now, but one thing I can tell you is that the law of attraction is very real. Don't focus on the people not getting the results you want in their life, that you want in your life. Don't focus on the people who failed and who are telling you that thing doesn't work, that you want to do so bad. If you have a burning desire in yourself, if you have a passion in yourself and you really want to do something, there's a reason why you have that vision, right? There's a reason why you feel that way, right? And that's what happened to me. I just made a decision. There was a reason why I knew. I was like, you know what? Instead of me working for a boss, clocking in every day, working a 9-to-5 job and still being stressed out, what sense does it make me putting in all these hours into something I truly do not like doing? It does not make sense, right? And when you look at it, some people, they get to the age of 70 years old, 60 years old, and they look back and they start to think about, what they could have, would have, or should have done. And by that time, it's kind of late, right? It's not too late, but it's kind of late, right? And my biggest thing was, I didn't want to go through a life where I didn't have a lot of regrets, right? And I feel good where I am today because I can be a living testament for you to tell you, look, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, something that you want to do, if you have a vision, go out there, step out on the leap of faith and get your own experience. Stop listening to the outside noise. Stop just following everybody else just because that's what they're doing. Do what you want to do. Follow your dreams. Follow your passion. Make your passion your paycheck, because, my friends, the laws of attraction, it works. It works if you do, but you got to be optimistic. You got to be positive. You have to focus on whatever it is that you want, And one of the greatest things that I wanted for myself was being my own boss, being my own entrepreneur, right? Being able to make money independent of time. And if you want to see the opportunity how I was able to be able to make $1,000 days, have $2,500 days, $2,700 days, $500 days, and just click the link below. You'll be able to get access to the same exact system that I was able to, get access to completely change my life, right? But one of the greatest things I'm going to tell you is that through your failures, you learn. Guys, I don't know what's going on with this video right now. This thing keeps pausing. You learn more from your failures than you do from your success. If you're failing in life, it's just feedback, right? But whatever you want to do, if you want to do something, go for it. Go for it. Don't let anything stop you. Click the link below if you want a change for yourself. You're ready to attract abundance into your life. If you're ready to attract the lifestyle that you want, you're ready to create your world. If you're ready to, basically, if you're serious about, living an abundant lifestyle, living in a prosperous lifestyle, being able to do whatever you want, when you want,